Lori, aka Shorty Lori, aka It's Just Lori, and I am back. It is 2020 and I'm determined to keep on vlogging because last year I somewhat did a good job and I somewhat did not do a good job, so I am back to doing it. And this was like the perfect opportunity to get back into things and catch up with everything that's going on. So let's get started. So with it being 2020, it is a new year, so happy new year. It is actually Valentine's Day today, so I am a little late. So happy Valentine's Day, happy new year, happy all the holidays, happy 2020. I still don't see 2020, I still have to wear glasses, but that's fine, still a new year. So with it being the new year, I actually got a Disneyland pass, annual pass. And I actually got the Flex Pass, which is the cheapest of the passes. It honestly worked for me because I live in Colorado, so I'm obviously not going to go to Disneyland all the time. I will only go maybe like once every couple months, but judging by the price tickets and then how much the pass is, it was honestly just a better thing to get the pass, and plus you would get the 10% off merchandise and 10% off dining, which I honestly thought was really worth it. So I decided to just go for it and get a pass. And luckily enough, I actually got the pass, I want to say February 5th, and actually February 11th all the prices for the passes went up. So my pass was $5.99 and then it was $100 for Max Pass, so I only paid $699 for my pass. And then with the raises, the pass I think went up to, I want to say 700 something. No, it went up, what did it go up to? It went up to 600 something, and then with Max Pass it was an additional $125. And so altogether I think the whole pass was $775 or so. So you guys can do the math to figure out how much it is, and you can go on the Disneyland website if you guys want to get a pass and see the prices. But it did go up, but I was lucky enough that I literally got my pass a few days before the prices went up, so I'm very grateful for that. But I'm super excited to buy the pass. You can buy the pass online, and then when you go to Disneyland you actually get the actual card, but I did buy the pass. But with the Flex Pass, you have to make reservations. So with that it means you basically have to, some days are green light, which means you can go no matter what, doesn't matter. And then there's reservation days, and then there's normal blockout days. So there's actually a pass above it. I think it's called the Deluxe Pass. It's a pass above it, and it's $100 more, but with the price difference, it's probably more than $100 more. The only difference between the two passes was that with the Flex Pass, you had to make reservations, and with the reservations, you do have to make them 30 days in advance, and you can only make 2 at a time. So like I said, I live in Colorado, so I'm obviously not gonna go like 24/7 and like every month, but I will have days and planes picked out and like hotels picked out, so I'll know when I'm going, so I can honestly just make a reservation and it'll work out, and I'm saving like $200 from going from the Deluxe to the Flex. Works out for me, I know it works out for a lot of people, and so I just thought it would work out. When I was talking about reservations, basically means you have to reserve the day to go. I have a friend that actually lives in California, and he went from I think he had a Deluxe or something, and he went down to the Flex Pass because he thought it was easier and cheaper, and he said the reservations actually don't go so quickly. So I will show you in a minute what I mean by green light and reservation days and non-reservation days are on my laptop. But I actually have 30 days before I'm actually going to Disney. I go March 15th through the 19th. And so all the days besides the 15th, I have to, the 15th is the only day I can reserve. The rest of them are good to go. So I just have to reserve the 15th. So I will show you guys how to reserve them. And this will actually be my first time. So I will show you guys how to reserve, and we will learn together. I will be showing on a computer. You can do it on your phone. I will try to show you on my phone too. I'll just show you where to go. So when you first open up the Disneyland website, it's just going to give you the normal things that it shows you. And then right here it does show you your pass types. So I will click on it just so you guys can take a gander. So this is the one I got. I got the Disney Flex Pass, and it was $6.49, but like I said, I paid $6.99 for the whole pass because I, luckily enough, got to get to the deadline before they raised the prices. But you can see the only difference between the Flex and the Deluxe is with the Flex, you do have to make reservations. So to make reservations, you go to My Disneyland and you have to sign in. So I'm already signed in. So you go to My Annual Passports. You just gotta wait for it to load. So you scroll down here and it says my name. And it says Flex Passport with Max Pass. And it will show you February 4th, 2021 is when it expires. So like I said, you can only make up to 2 reservations during a 30-day window. So on the 15th, when I'm done with that pass, I can make another one, but you can only make 2 at a time. So you hit make a reservation. So you can either pick Disneyland, Disney California Adventure, or both parks. I would just assume you hit both parks so you see what your options are. So when I said green light and all that jazz, so this is what it means. So you have the good to go, which is the green ones right here. And then you have blocked out. So those are days you cannot go. Let's see if I can find a blocked out one. Usually the blocked out ones are like around Christmas time, I would think. So right here. So it's kind of cool with the Flex Pass, my only blocked out dates are December. Or is the last 2 weeks of December. So the rest of these I can go whenever. Which is also a cool thing about the Flex Pass, because on the Flex Pass, these are a light blue, and the light blue means requires a reservation. So I could honestly try to go on these days, and I would just have to make a reservation. But with the Deluxe Pass, you are completely blocked out. You have no chance unless you want to just buy a ticket. So if you look right here at reservation unavailable, so this is today and tomorrow. So as you can see, there's a slash on them. So that means I cannot reserve those days, which is fine because I'm not going. And so like I said, I'm going from March 15th through the 19th, 16th, 17th, 18th, and 19th are good to go. They're green. As you can also see too that this is like a brighter green and this is like a shadowy green. That means that I can't reserve these yet. So if I hit on one, it'll say reservations can only be made up in 30 days in advance. Please select a different date. But I can definitely do the 15th, which is what I need. So it says review your selection, which is the 15th. Review your selections. And then it just gives you like a review of it. So I reserved for March 15th, and I can go to Disneyland and California Adventure on that day. And it's for only me because I'm the only one that has one. And then I hit confirm. And now we have the Circle of Doom, but the Circle of Happiness, I'm assuming, because it's just going to confirm it. And it says, see you real soon. So now I have a confirmation of my reservation, and I will get an email. So we are in the age of phones being a big hit and a big deal. So you definitely can make your reservations on your phone, which is pretty awesome. So if you hit My Disneyland app, and if you have not had this app, it's definitely a lifesaver. It's super handy. They also have one for Disney World, and it's kind of cool because it will show you all your wait times for the park. It will also show you park times, and it actually has your tickets and your annual pass on here. So if you forgot your tickets or you forgot your card, you can actually scan your phone, and that's how you can also get your ticket, which is amazing because I am a very forgetful person. Of course, I'm one of those people that I don't really forget my phone, but I will forget everything else. So if we go to this little hamburger looking thing right here, it brings you to your like profile area. So we have Star Wars Galaxy Edge, that's what it talks about. And then we have photos, and then play Disney apps to play like when you're in line. You can even buy merchandise, you can mobile food order, and I've actually done mobile food order at Walt Disney World. It was super awesome. I'll have to try it at Disneyland. And then it shows my plans. So if you were staying at like a hotel or something, that'd be there. If you have reservations, restaurant reservations, I should mention that now. Your flex reservations would be in your tickets and passes, but in the plans it would have like your restaurants and all that mumbo jumbo if you like have fast passes as well. So then you would want to go to your tickets and passes to, like I said, to find your tickets and annual passes, but this is also where you would find your reservations. So I just clicked on my annual pass. On the top, I'm not going to scroll up just because it has my annual pass number on it. It'll actually show your annual pass and you can scan it, but if you look down, it actually shows you that I've already made my reservation, which I just did on my laptop. So you can actually view or cancel it if you'd like, if you need more information about it. But see, you can also reserve on here. So if you hit reserve, it will load and load and load and load and load and load. Hopefully it'll stop. And it's going to show you Big Thunder Mountain, but you can actually exit out of these on your phone. And so it's just like I showed you on my laptop, both parks, reservations, all that jazz. Same thing, and then you can just hit reserve and it'll go back to what you were doing. And it's exactly like my laptop, super convenient. I highly recommend getting the Flex Pass. So far I like it and I haven't even really used it. But it's the same thing as your laptop. You can request on your laptop or your phone, but like I said, you can only make 2 in a 30-day window. So that is how you reserve on your phone. First off, my lighting right now looks pretty fantastic, I will tell you that. So yes, that is how you reserve a day. It's super easy. I am super excited to have an annual pass. I've been thinking about it to do it for a while, and I just never had the want to. But last year I went to Disneyland a lot, and I was like, I might as well have just bought a pass for how much I went. So now I'm like, just go for it, just do it, let's just go for it. So that's what I did. And like I said, I am going to try my hardest to do more videos. I want to do videos every Friday night, Saturday morning, and maybe once in the middle of the week. But I live in Colorado, so nothing like too interesting happens in my life. But I do have a lot of Disney trips planned. I have the one in March, and then I'm actually going to Villains Night in April, so that's gonna be super fun. And then I am going to Disney World in September. No, not September, I changed it. I'm going to Disney World in August. So I have lots of videos, and I actually have a whole list of videos planned that I'm going to do, and I'm super pumped, and I hope you guys are pumped. If you guys have any questions about the Flex Passport, I will definitely try my best to answer. And I hope you guys have a wonderful Valentine's Day, and I hope you guys please like and subscribe this video, and please stay tuned for more Disney magic and more randomness, and have a wonderful day, guys. Bye!